Alright, I gotta make this video again because I made it. I made one and it was 20 minutes long. Apparently that's too long. I didn't know that because I usually don't go over a minute. So I'm just gonna sum it up real quick, because I'm not getting editing software to edit the 20-minute video. I mean, if you're in the government, if you're hacked into my phone, just check out the video. Right? It's on there. Or whatever. Yeah. I'm just gonna sum up what I was saying. Pretty much I was saying that, I knew what I was talking about, but and Jesus isn't real. That was pretty much the gist of it. Jesus isn't real, and I was explaining to you, why I don't make a 20-minute video and the information that I have that, you probably wouldn't want to hear it anyway, because first of all, you don't want to accept the fact that Jesus isn't real, and second of all, you'd have to want to believe me. I mean, not want to believe me, but at least listen to me. And there's probably nobody out there because it's super complicated. Well, it's too complicated for me, but I'm not writing all that. I know what it says. That's just what it says. But I warned you. And then there was a couple other good parts. Like there was one part about how I was talking about a priest is a priest for 40 years, right? That's all he does, study the book. That's your whole job. And there's some very glaring mistakes in the New Testament, and he hasn't. 2,000 years, nobody's brought that to anybody's attention. I don't understand that. 40 years, man. You memorize the book, you read that shit every day. You in 40 years, you haven't looked at it. It took me as soon as I popped it, it started with Mary, but when it got to it, I was like, this isn't real. And as soon as I accepted that it wasn't real, I was seeing all kinds of stuff. I'm like, how does anybody miss it? But whatever. All entitled to our own delusions. But that was the other thing that I was saying. Plus, I was talking about the 30 pieces of silver in Isaiah. You can just go look that up for yourself. I'm not going to read. Tell it. You know what I'm saying? Just Google it. 30 pieces of silver. Right? God's supposed to get 30 pieces of silver. How did that turn into Judas getting 30 pieces of silver? It's not even the prophecy. That's what I'm talking about. 40 years you guys have been reading that every Easter, and nobody went, hey, let's go look up the prophecy, and you don't know the prophecy of Isaiah, and you didn't go look at it, and you go, wait, there's a problem. This isn't even, these two things don't go together. Whatever. You know what I mean? Because God's supposed to get 30 pieces of silver. It said it. You just go read. I don't know what it is. It's like Isaiah, it's in the upper 50s or somewhere. I don't know all this stuff. It's, but, how's Jude? God says, you gave me 30 pieces of silver. Here, I don't want it. Here, why don't you take it and go down to the potter's barn and buy your own pottery? Because that's what he said. That's what it says. I mean, it's clearly written right there. I don't know how that turned into Judas betraying Jesus, him getting 30 pieces of silver and going and hanging himself. But maybe there was a typo in the Septuagint. I don't know. That's what I would ask. Well, you think after 40 years somebody would ask that question. I'm not saying it. There's probably a perfectly good answer that Cardinal Dolan or Bishop Barron or Papa Leo could give me if I could just get a hold of them. Or if any of you guys know them, get a hold of them and pass this along that I have this question. Because I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation to it. It's probably in tradition or somewhere in some hidden book in the Vatican, a closet. Anyway.